Hello guys, in this video I would like to show you how to read audio files in Python. It's quite a new topic for me, and for this lesson I would like to show you only the basic concept how you can to read the file and to make visualization of audio amplitude. And okay, for this lesson I will use a dataset that you can download from kaggle.com. It's consume about 111 megabytes, and I have downloaded this dataset to my computer, and as you can see it is on my project directory, and we go to this folder and we have two sets of audio files, set A and set B. And for example, in set A we have 176 audio files, and in set B we have much more. We have about more than 650. So for this lesson, because of time consuming, we are using set A, and as you can see it is a WAV files, and let's run one file that you okay, something attacking, number one. Okay, something breathing, something noising in background, and the last one is okay, so mysterious voice, and it's really interesting how you can visualize these files in Python. And let's start. And at the beginning we are importing our modules and packages, and as always we import NumPy for numerical computation, we import pandas to generate data frames, we import matplotlib for visualization our audio files amplitudes, and you must import a Glob model for reading files, and the most important, you must import LibROSA module, and LibROSA is a special library to read and manipulate with audio files, and you can to install LibROSA by Windows terminal. Just run terminal as administrator and write pip install LibROSA. That's all. I have installed it yet, so we can continue this lesson. Yes, all the libraries are imported, and let's go. And the next step is to set directory for the source files. Yep, for source files. And for this we have to create a data dir variable, and yes, as I showed you, it is under heartbeat sounds folder, and we are choosing set A. And the next step in the section, we have to read all the audio files from this directory into the array of files. So array is called audio files. For this we are using Glob module, and Glob will read our data from our directory. So we are using plus all files that have WEV ending. Let's try. Okay, no errors. And for example, how many we have audio files? Yes, is 0. And why why we have 0? Where is our mistake? Set heartbeat sound. I have misspelling error. Yes, heartbeat sounds, and we have 176 audio files in our array. So that's fine. And the next step is to read the first audio file and create a time array. And time array we can call a timeline for the single audio file. And okay, let's do it. Audio, and as frec, it means frequency in seconds. For this we are using LibROSA. LibROSA will load our audio file like this. So okay, let's try to read the first one audio file from the array, and the first one is equal to 0, index is 0, and the timeline equal to numpy arrange. It is from 0 to length of audio is divided by frequency in seconds. Okay, audio files is yes. Okay, if you're interested in what is the time is array in seconds, and it is very relative with a timeline in seconds. For example, this is a k point number 1 is seconds equal to 0, here is seconds equal to 4.53 and in minus 0.5, and so on and so on. It's like a k points in timeline for the audio file. So the first audio file is read, and the next thing what we have to do is to plot the audio in overtime. Let's do it by matplotlib. We create a figure and axis equal to plot equal to plt subplots. Okay, our axis must be plotted. We plot a time on the x-axis and audio on the y-axis, on the y-axis. So set name xlabel equal to, for example, time in seconds. ilabel equal to sound amplitude. I think that's all, and yes. Okay, this is the visualization of the first audio file, and for example, okay, this is you hear this noise, and this noise is somewhere here, I guess. So we can read any file from our directory. For example, the third one. Yes, the third one. The seventh one. Okay, you can see the amplitude in audio in this plot. It's really interesting, and you can automate make visualization for your all audio files just to write a simple for loop. For example, for a file in range from 0 to all audio files by step equal to 1, and we can just make a copy from here. Okay, make tabulation, and it is not a 7, it's index file. File comes from the loop variable, and the next thing is to plot, and we are really interested in how much time it consumed to read all the 176 files. And let's try this variable. Okay, let's try. Yes, it's working. Yes. It's loading. As you can see, all files is loaded as the same listed in the working directory. You see how different are files. This one is 8 seconds. This one, okay, this is 8 seconds. All of those are almost. Oh, here's a 6 seconds, and as you can see, some files are quite, and some files are very noisy. Amplitude is very different, and you can read all the files only by click the one button, only by one click. And okay, maybe it's going to the end, and we'll see how much time it consumes. So yes, it's loading. We can make like this. No, maybe after all the files will be loaded. Just wait a little bit. Yes. Oh, there's only few sounds in this audio file. Okay, and it took 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay, let's say 200 files will take about 2 minutes for reading. That's all. Hoping you find interesting in this lecture, in this video, and I hope that I will develop this topic in the next my videos, and I will try to analyze and to apply machine learning models into the business task by involving audio files. I will think how to do it, and see you in the next videos. Thank you.